She said she would love to marry my son. Which one? Which son, baby? I got two. Yes, I am so refreshed, guys. I have been resting. Hey, Tay. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Patreon. That's right, Tay, because this next episode is going to reveal a lot of truth about a lot of things. And I apologize to those of y'all that think I should have let her touch the baby. I apologize to those. I appreciate those who understood, my actions. But yeah, we believe in transfer of energy over here. And if I ever hear you wish death upon another man, you can't touch me. You can't touch my kids. You can't touch anybody around me. If you wish death on people, I don't approve of that. Now, these adults that approve of that, and if that's what they want to do, that's on them. That's their life. But my grandkids, you have to speak life to touch them. I have to know that you speak life. I don't even let strippers touch Journey. I just don't let anybody touch my kids. I never have. I never will. So no, you can't just walk up and be like, "Oh, you so cute, Journey." Just stay your distance and say you so cute. I've taught her to say thank you. She knows how to say thank you. Her mama teaches her manners. So she'll sit there and she'll be nice to you and she'll say thank you if she like you. But we're not going to be ever touching her. That goes for anybody. That could have been Jaden about to touch her kid, and I would have said no. Not because I believe Jaden's energy is bad, but just out of respect for her mom. If she didn't give me permission to do that, I wouldn't do that. I don't even like people. If you don't fuck with me, family members, and don't like me, I don't even know why my kids even entertain you. Because if they really don't like me, they can't like you. That's just what it is. It's impossible. Okay? So absolutely not. You can't touch her. Her dad asked her dad. Her dad tried to give her some Gatorade that he drank off of. No, I'm going to give her her own Gatorade. Now, if you want to do that when I'm not here, that's on you. But I don't let her drink after grown people either. I don't care who it is. I don't let her drink after grown people. Except for me, her grandma. You know what I'm saying? I got a clean bill of health. I don't be in the streets. I don't be talking to people too close. I keep people's distance. When you know what I'm saying? I know how the world works. But y'all, no, you can't touch Journey Pie. I'm so sorry. It would have been the same thing if somebody reached out and tried to pick up my baby, my other baby, Junie. Like if you would have tried to reach out and pick Junie up, it would have been the same energy. I'm going to respect their parents' wishes when they're around me and provide a healthy environment for them as good as I possibly can. And you can't touch them. I would have got my ass beat again. I would have got my ass beat for 3-4 rounds for Journey. Now for John, I went 1 round. And I would do it in a heartbeat again. But for Journey, you're going to have to go. We're going to go till I can't breathe, okay? We're going to go till she jump in and help me. Okay? That's how long we going to go. You can't never touch her. Nobody. Sorry. Moving on to the next subject. So, this next episode will just show and display the best that my son tried to do at the beginning. I don't even know why you would want to come near me after saying such disrespectful, harsh things without apologizing. And my son needs to start requiring these apologies. I showed him what was said. So after I show you what's said, you're supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know what, I apologize. I shouldn't disrespect you the way I disrespect him because you are his mom. I can wish death on him. I can say he's fat, he's gay. I can say this about him. I can say I want him to stay in prison. I can suck people's toes and make a complete idiot and a fool of him. But you're right. You're his mom. I shouldn't do that to you. Because I see you raised his kids for 2 years without him. Didn't ask him for $1 for his kids. Took care of his kids for 2 years and provided a very happy, stable environment for them while he was gone. I know this is where his kids got to go if shit don't go right. Okay? That's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know, I disrespected you when you tried to do the right thing, and I apologize. then you could have came near me, but you still wouldn't have been able to come near Journey, but at least you would have been able to come in my presence. But the just moving forward and letting people think it's okay to be disrespectful, we got to do better. We all got to do better. And I was willing to do better. Ask him the whole time he was there and she was there. Me and Journey did our thing. I let them do their thing with the baby. And then when he came for Journey, he tried to do a great job of separating it. And it would have been a great day if she wouldn't have got on live trying to go viral like she did when we was at the restaurant. Remember we was at the restaurant? It was, oh, I should have beat their ass. Now you want to touch our kids? The last time you went on live and we was in your presence when we got home, we heard you say you wanted to beat our asses. Excuse me. So therefore, now this time, show us something different. Just so you guys know, when we're out with our kids, me, Jaden, Callie, we don't post our location until we're leaving, so that we don't have problems with our kids. We want the kids to enjoy themselves. We don't want to be taking a million pictures and taking our eyes off the kids. We focus on the kids. So we don't pull up to like arcades and then, we go on days that you're supposed to go on with kids, so you don't have to be, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't pull up to arcades and we finna be there for another 2 hours and can't wait to go clout and get viral off of me. Like, you just wait till we get ready to leave. Wait till we get ready to leave so that it's comfortable. So if you notice, you'll watch the episode and you'll see as soon as she did that, that was the end of the day. Even my son was like, all right, we're going to wrap this up. And before we could wrap it up, Jaden walks in because she don't live far. So she walks in. She walks in and there we are. One big happy family without telling her that her kids are going to do X, Y, and Z or whatever the case may be. I don't think that if I had the kids, I need to tell her. I ain't never called her and told her that, I got the kids over here. She was a little upset with me until she seen the trailer. She was highly upset with me until she seen the trailer, and then she realized I brought 2 security guards. One for her and one for him. Because if it's a problem and we can't do what I'm supposed to be doing with these kids, it's going to be a problem. So I made sure that her kids, wherever we were going, whoever was going to be there, was under full safety. So therefore, once she saw the trailer, she was like, oh, okay, I see you know how to handle yourself with my kids. Yes, if I got to pay $4,000 and get 4 niggas, I got it. They coming. Period. You don't got to worry about your kids when they with me. You don't got to worry about nothing with your kids when they with me. Now, they might come home saying a couple cuss words, but I'm working on that, okay? I'm working on that. My kids been grown a long time, and I haven't had to watch my mouth, and now I got all these fucking grandkids, so I got to learn how to watch my mouth all over again. But I cussed in front of my kids. I cussed them out. I cussed like a sailor, and I get it. When you older, you do better, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm also still trying. My son just got out of jail, y'all. It ain't like he got it all together. He doing the best he can. So we still got to respect the fact of where he's at, okay? He going to get out. He going to, he got to figure out how to move. He's never had 2 baby mamas before. So as a mother, y'all keep saying, well, get out of his business. My son none of my kids ain't had no extra person to have to how to maneuver. He don't even know, son, you're supposed to go to court and get your visitation set up. And if the child don't have nowhere to live, he got to live with you. You don't have to live with the other person to make sure your child is okay. He don't know how this go. So me and his father, yes, we're trying. Yes, he's absolutely grown. But there's always room for your parents to come in and show you how to move so that you don't have no problems down the line. We got to remember, this person called him gay, said he was bothering the child, all kind of stuff. So as parents, we have to try to protect him. That's our job. We could sit here and sip our coffee and laugh, but we can't do that. What kind of parents will we be? So for all of y'all telling me, stay back, mind your business, and then something don't go right, and y'all didn't come help me take care of one child. You didn't send a goddamn dollar to Chrisean, baby, because they ain't got nowhere to live. You didn't support and you didn't pay for shit because they ain't got shit. Okay? And you didn't give Jaden, Y'all, Jaden's fans, I have to give it to her. Jaden's fans sent donations in. They said, oh, here's something to help out till Blue gets home. Jaden's fans fucking rocked with her. I don't know if it's because they Mexicans or if they was just really true supporters. But them people rocked for her, okay? I didn't have to help her pay not one goddamn bill, not no light bill, not no phone bill. Them people rocked for her, okay? When I had the kids, she didn't have to bring me nothing. Not a diaper, not a wipe, not no clothes. They don't bring shit. Just drop my babies off and I got it. Tell me when you coming back. So shout out to her, to the real fans. You know the fans that just be talking shit and then, supporting you, keeping your drama going, or the fans that really fuck with you by how you will end up when your baby daddy down. My son was gone for 2 years. Jaden wasn't homeless one fucking day. So it's difference, it's levels. You might have 4 million followers, you might have 1 million followers. But if you got 1 million solid motherfuckers who really give a fuck about you and your kids, that's what you want. You don't want a whole bunch of motherfuckers just over there condoning in your bullshit, telling you everything you do is right and wrong. Let's learn how to operate, okay, people? Let's learn. Shout out to all the new subscribers that just came over that's really fucking with 6-Ot. That's really seeing that we've been holding it down for 2 years, putting out good content every motherfucking week. Well, sometimes I'll be a little late, but I ain't never went without 3 episodes a month. Ever. Okay? I work around these kids' schedule and what they got going on. And I give y'all the best quality, real black parent family content. My baby daddy on there, my husband on there. Where the fuck y'all watching the show at that got real black people on it? And just so y'all know too, I'm not just Blueface's mama. I help so many other celebrities stay viral, go viral. I work with so many different other celebrities that are my son's age that reach out to me. I've worked with Diamond the Body for a minute. I work with Karlissa Shields. I work with Tesiki, Nunu from Baddies. I'm getting ready to do a whole women's basketball for mental health with Natalie. There are a lot of people who value my voice, whether y'all like it or not. There's a lot of motherfuckers who fuck with my voice. So I'm really tired of y'all trying to play me like, oh, you just Blueface mama. Yeah, I am in front of the scene, but behind the scene, I'm a lot of people's mama. Now, everybody I just named, see if now one of them say, she ain't helped me. Yes, I did. And yes, I will continue to. If you will be respectful and ask for my help, I will help you. You all got good content. You all have some value that people want to see and want you to share. So I'm gonna leave that there and sip on my coffee. Now,